Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, ladies and gentlemen, in our today's class, we are going to study countable and uncountable nouns. As you can see here on the board, I've already written a few nouns just to save your precious time. Let's discuss them. But first of all, the very important point that must be kept in your mind is countable nouns are those nouns that can be counted, and uncountable nouns are those nouns which we cannot count. Now we have 5 categories of nouns: proper noun, common noun, material noun, collective noun, and an abstract noun. Dear students, of these 5 categories of nouns, common noun is such a noun that has the ability to be written both in singular and plural forms. And we need a determiner to show its singularity and plurality. For example, we have a word here, book. We can write it a book in singular form and books in plural form. You can see here I have written a determiner A to show its singularity. If we want to show the plurality of book, we must write a determiner like a few, many, etc. But after these determiners, we need to write the word in plural forms. We can say a few books, many books, but not a few book, many book. I think the point is clear. The next noun is wood. Ladies and gentlemen, wood is a material noun as it refers to some matter or substance. But keep in mind, a material noun is always in mass form. It can never be in number. So we can keep it in uncountable category. Our next 2 nouns, family and school, fall into the category of collective noun. Let me explain what a collective noun is. Ladies and gentlemen, a collective noun can be written in 2 categories. The first one is compact and the next is non-compact. If I say compact, I mean to say a collective noun that is clear in its meaning. For example, family. Everybody knows it's a name given to a group of blood relations. So, this category of collective noun can be written in both forms, singular and plural. We can write it a family, and families. I think the point is clear to you now. Now, our next noun, school. That is very complicated. You can count it in common noun category as well as in collective noun category. When we say it's a common noun, it refers to some building. And when we say it's a collective noun, we mean it's a name given to some group of similarity. The word similarity must be kept in your mind, because if similarity is not in the group can never be termed as a collective noun. So, if we count it as a collective noun, we must show its group. We can write it in the form a school of fish. Ladies and gentlemen, when this word school refers to fish, it means it's a collective noun and showing the group of fish. If we don't write fish here, it is complicated. It can be understood as a common noun. That's the difference between a compact and non-compact categories of collective nouns. Now, let me explain further. A collective noun can also be written in both forms, whether it is clear or not in number. For example, as I have already written family into families and a school of fish into schools of fish. I think the point is clear to you. Our next two nouns fall into the category of an abstract noun. The first one, love, is the name of some feeling, and poetry is the name of some idea or concept, because it refers to the work written in verse form. Now let me clear to you, ladies and gentlemen, how an abstract noun comes into being. Actually, we have the word quit, that is a common noun, and we have added ry into this word to change its polarity. Now it has become an abstract noun. For example, we have a verb in form and we want to convert it into an abstract noun. We must suffix here Asian. Now it has become an abstract noun. I think the points are clear to you, but keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, common noun is the only noun that can be in singular and plural forms, and it's a pure countable noun. Now it's time to say goodbye to you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.